This is an exclusive news break. Remember, we are getting to you now. We are getting you the inside track of the entire dubious premium bus deal. Now, sources say that the Arvind Kejriwal government misled public on this app-based premium bus service. How exactly? Let's quickly connect with the executive editor, Navika, who's getting us more details. Navika, what more do we know about this? Because we are given to understand that perhaps there was absolutely no approval from the LG in the first place, Navika.
That's right. This is the document that shows that the LG had given its approval. This document is dated 20th of May 2016. This document says that the LG is pleased to notify all the premium bus services which will apply in Delhi conformity with the guidelines. This is signed by the Transport Commissioner Sanjay Kumar, and this says that the Delhi Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung had given his approval. When we cross-checked, we were told that this file never came to the LG in the first place. It was only after this appeared in various media reports that such a bus service had been launched that these files were called for. Since then, Sanjay Kumar, the Transport Commissioner's explanation has been called for by the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, and also he has been summoned by the Anti-Corruption Bureau, where he appeared just 2 days ago. Sanjay Kumar has never ever taken the approval of the Lieutenant Governor on this file. That's the information that we are getting. So this was misleading the entire government. Now, how did this entire issue actually begin in the first place? The Delhi Dialogue Commission, this is a note that was sent from the Delhi Dialogue Commission Vice Chairman Ashish Khaitan. Here's the signature of Ashish Khaitan, Vice Chairman of the Delhi Dialogue Commission, on the 12th of January 2014. This two-page note was then sent to Gopal Rai, the Transport Minister. The same day he sent it down to the Department of Transport. We understand that there was no approval that came from the Department of Transport, and then this entire proposal virtually died down for a little while. And then in April, and this is the cabinet note that I'm holding in my hand, on 21st of April, a cabinet note was moved by Gopal Rai himself. This is what the cabinet note says. Minister himself is introducing this proposal to cabinet as table agenda. Table agenda is agenda that's brought in at the last minute. It does not go through any consultation process with other ministries. And this sentence, this is a very crucial sentence. I'll ask my camera person to pan on this particular sentence here. It talks about interministerial consultations, and in this interministerial consultations, it says, due to urgency of the matter to be introduced, no prior interministerial consultation is done. So no views of the law ministry on what was the legal position of introducing such a service. Nothing is taken. No finance ministry okay is taken. What will be the financial implication? Nothing of the nothing is really taken into account. So this cabinet note clearly says that it was brought in as a table agenda here at the bottom of the note on 21st of April, and here it says that it was brought in as a table agenda. It was not consulted with any ministry, but the cabinet has approved the entire proposal. So in one flat day, the proposal reaches the cabinet and it is okayed by the cabinet. Then we have a letter of the Delhi Police. The Delhi Police here saying that such introduction of a premium bus service will require a lot of safety arrangements, a lot of arrangements for the idle buses to be parked, also where these buses will stop, the bus stands, etc. The Delhi Police is also not taken into confidence. So the Delhi Police raising its objections, not taken into confidence on this entire issue. And this entire consultation process is completely flawed from the beginning. What we are being told is the Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung never received this file in the first place. Before the okaying of these services, the cabinet took it as a table agenda on the 21st of April and passed it very quickly on the same day itself without taking into consideration any opinions of any other ministries, not even the Delhi Police in this matter. And now the Anti-Corruption Bureau has not only questioned the Transport Commissioner Sanjay Kumar, but has also questioned Gopal Rai this morning. Gopal Rai stepping down because serious questions have been raised. And who is this app-based premium bus service provider who's been given this entire contract? It's a bus service called Shuttle. Excuse me. And what we are given to understand, this bus service, actually this company raised $20 million, that is 125 crore were raised by this shuttle company, and whether or not there was okay approval coming in from any government department, whether or not the LG had approved it, the Aam Aadmi Party government, the Kejriwal government went ahead with it, and now this is snowballing into a huge controversy with the BJP latching on to it, raising questions, and the Anti-Corruption Bureau stepping into the entire affair, not only questioning the Transport Commissioner, but just today also questioning Gopal Rai, former Transport Minister.